Hey everybody! I wanted to give you an update on my 20 for 20 in 2020. If you want to see how I set this up, you can see the previous video, which I will link. But I wanted to kind of give you an update and hopefully get in the habit of doing a monthly check-in on all of these goals. As a reminder, these are all 20 things I want to do 20 times. And some of them, as you will see, I will have an easier time doing them 20 times than others, but I will get it done. I also plan to make a video about my upcoming goal planner to help me kind of keep some of these major things on track. So I just kind of wanted to go through and kind of give you a monthly wrap up. So for books, I did not read any books this month. That's okay that we got the whole month, but that one is definitely going to be a harder one because I often listen to audiobooks and I listen to them in the car. I know I need to make more time for reading, but it's just kind of something that I don't always do. So I will get that done, but just not yet. Take 20 pole classes. I did actually mark a pole class that I took, which was in early January. I have a lot more that I need to take because I have a pass expiring. Problem was, I got sick, so that kind of threw things off, but I do plan to take what I can. And I also wanted to point out too, I'm using a purple marker and I'm actually using it for the month of January. So every time I mark something off in January, I'm going to use a purple marker, which you'll see in a little bit. For other months, I'm going to use different colors. And the reason that I do that is because some of these things I do in multiple months. So I want to make sure I count all of the things that I did that month. And also kind of give me an easy way to see, oh, that was really easy for me to accomplish, or that took me longer. And I also added this banner, and then I added this little key. So since you've seen the last update, those are the things that I've done. Next was take 20 dance classes. So I did take one dance class. And that was actually a twerking class. I took it right after my pole class. So I can mark off one. I definitely want to get back into hip hop dancing. I used to take hip hop dance classes. I am not very good at them, but they were a lot of fun. So I definitely want to get back into that. Take 20 yoga classes. I actually did not take any yoga classes this month. I have yoga at my work and it's pretty easy for me to do, but I just need to kind of make time for it. So that is definitely something that I will do. Take 20 strength days, did not do that as well. That's kind of something I'm kind of working up to as far as establishing a routine. Have 20,000 step days. So I did walk 10,000 steps every single day, but I have not had a single 20,000 step day yet, although I anticipate that I will. So we've got conferences coming up, we've got events, we've got excursions, so that will get marked. Watch 20 TED Talks. I have not done that, although I kind of need to sit down and figure out what TED Talks I want to watch. Those also might make for good listening in the car on my commute. Write 20 chapters. Have not done any of that as well. Publish 20 YouTube videos. So actually, I have published 4 YouTube videos. And I have, my goal is kind of once a week. Is sort of my schedule for right now. I'm trying to get into like a flow. There might be more, might be less, but I'm trying to get into a flow of once a week. So that's kind of on track there. And write 20 Yelp reviews. I actually wrote 6 Yelp reviews, so I'm gonna mark that off. I have a feeling that these Yelp reviews, I will not have a hard time writing 20 before probably March. Actually, one of my Yelp reviews was one of the Yelp review of the day. So there you go. I am a Yelp elite though, so that's why I do try to keep up on Yelp reviews. I recommend that if you want to look into Yelp Elite or if you have any questions, let me know. But I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. Next, sell 20 things. I did not sell 20 things. This is actually something I probably will knock out in March, gearing up for our Planner Marketplace event. So I'll talk more about that in another video. Next is send 20 happy mails. I'm actually going to be doing this in February, so it's okay that nothing's here, but in February, this should be all blocked out because I'm actually going to write even more than 20 happy mails. Next is write 20 journal entries. Have not done that. 20 days without social media. Unfortunately, I cannot say that I did that. Now for 20 hours of meditation, this I can actually say I have done 1 hour, I'll put. Technically, I've done maybe closer to 1.5, but I'll leave it at 1. I've been using an app called 10% Happier. They had a New Year's challenge. A lot of times it was just 1 or 2 minutes in the morning. I don't know yet if I feel any benefits or if I think it's that amazing, but hey, I can say that I did it, so that's good. Write 20 blog posts, once again, did not do any of those. 20 Skillshare classes. I'm gonna say no on this one just because I did watch the Llama Letters Skillshare class, but that was more for fun. I really want to focus on like Skillshare classes, learning like new skills, not just watching a Skillshare class of something that I already know. So I'm going to leave that blank for right now. The next one is 20 Connie posts. Now this one I actually did pretty well at. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So Connie, who was my water bottle on Instagram, she made 16 posts. There was lots of stuff going on in January. We had Creativation, we went to a balloon festival, various other things. So Connie made a lot of posts. This probably won't be that hard to keep it up with. I just put that there because it's kind of another creative outlet, even though some people may find it silly. I find it enjoyable. Use up 20 sticker sheets. I don't think I can say that I did this, so I'm going to leave this blank. And then drink 20 different teas. Now, while I do drink a lot of iced tea, the real goal of this was to go through my tea collection, and I haven't really done that. I will say, you know what, I'm going to mark off one because there was one tea that I did break out, but the real goal is to kind of start going through my tea collection. So we'll give myself a 1 there, but the problem is not drinking tea. The problem is going through my stash. So I would say stickers and tea are the two things that I kind of hoard that I really need to go through. So yeah, so that's basically it. So next month, check in and see how I am for February. And like I said, I will be doing a more dedicated goal planning video that kind of gets into the nitty-gritty of some of these things. But I do like these monthly check-ins, and we can see how it progresses. So thank you very much for watching.